Hey guys, Alicia from Love Letter Generation. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm on with a little project share as well as a little DIY with you guys. And as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I've been wanting to craft with the Maggie Holmes Gather collection. It's my all-time favorite Maggie Holmes collection ever. So I don't have a whole lot of it left. I pretty much only have some of the 6x6 paper, the Project Life cards, and some of the like ephemera and some of the bits and pieces of the thickers. But I really wanted to play with it, so I pretty much tried to improvise with basically whatever I had, and I've also been mixing a few collections as well. So I do have a little bit of like Gardenparty and Willow Lane and just all kinds of pretty patterned papers that I thought would go really well with the Gather collection. So I've just found some gold foiled doilies, which are from the Martha Stewart doily pack, which were gifted to me, and I thought I'd make a couple of cute little bag toppers using these gold foiled doilies and some of these beautiful like heart banners, and I thought I'd layer them down, use some tulle, use some Project Life cards. So what I've been doing is I've been using up my Project Life cards because we never seem to use these that often anymore, and I thought yeah, it'd be a good way to get images and beautiful patterned paper in a beautiful, like it's a nice, really good cardstock size. So as you can see, I've punched out holes in a lot of these, but then I'm going to use these pieces to create like what I've done on here. I've been making a few little like fishtail banners, fishtail embellishments, whatever you want to call them really, using the Project Life cards. So it's a great way to use them up. And you could add these to any projects you like. And the circular ones that I punched out with my circle hole punch, I ended up creating these little wood embellishments, which turned out really cute. So we've got the unicorn, and that was using Project Life cards, using the Gather ones that I have a whole heap of. They turned out so pretty. And they'll be beautiful to add to some projects. So you just add like an adhesive backing to them, and I'm just going to pop them down onto some like clear acetate, bag them up with maybe a pretty little sequin mix, and then I could use the bag toppers that we're going to create to decorate the packaging with these in it. You get the beautiful ballerina. So I'm very short on this collection. I don't have any of the chipboard left, so I'm really sad about that. It's like my all-time favorite collection, and the chipboard was my favorite. So I thought, yeah, by using my Project Life cards, at least I can still find ways to use this collection a bit differently to how I would usually craft. So first thing I'll do is, I'm pretty sure I just want to use these hearts. So these were like gifted to me by my pen pal Beck, and I thought I'd reuse them. I've been trying to reuse a lot of die cuts and embellishments and bits and pieces that my pen pals have been sending me, so they get used, and instead of being, you know, sitting in a box or on my wall for long periods of time. So I thought may as well reuse them. So just grab I think I want to layer that up, so I'm just going to grab my foam tape. I'm sorry again if the lighting's bad, but it is again another gloomy, rainy, dark day here. We are going into autumn, so that's why it's been raining and a bit dark lately. It's been a little bit muggy, but not too bad. But New South Wales and Queensland are copping it really bad at the moment. The floods are just, they're saying they're the worst floods they've had in like years and years and years. It's really bad. And then on top of that, like all the other terrible things that are going on in the world right now, yeah. We need some positivity, don't we? We need something good to happen. So I'll just pop that there. I didn't want it being too flat, so that's why I popped some of the foam tape on. I also have some news as well, guys. So I recently resigned from my job that I've had for 7 years now, and I wanted a bit of a change, so I ended up finding that there was a position going at Spotlight, which is here in Australia, for those of you that don't know, or I should say for those that international that don't know, Spotlight is our like crafty shop. So that's where we find like paper pads, and so like your paper crafts, your sewing, your curtains and blinds, like home decor, linen and furnishings like cushions, and just all kinds of pretty things in there. So yeah, I ended up getting a job there, so I'm going to be working in a craft store. So I'm pretty excited about that, and yeah, I really needed a change from what I was doing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to starting that next week, and yeah, it'd be good for something new. So I'm thinking of adding these little ticket pieces and possibly this beautiful horse paper. So I might just cut that out. I'm just going to use my scissors instead of getting out my paper cutter. And I'm probably going to do like a fishtail effect on this, and then layer some of that beautiful snow tulle, and I think that would look really cute. So I'm not sure I want to use the red, but I thought if we did some kind of like fishtail look on that, that could look quite cute. And possibly maybe with the tickets as well. So I'm just trying to get an idea sort of what I want to. So I don't want to use the ticket like that, but I think I want to use the tickets sort of coming down like this. Do something like that with some tulle, and then this beautiful piece here, and then possibly stick a word piece or something like that across the top. I think that would look cute. So I'll just do a little fishtail on this. There's such gorgeous patterns in this collection. I love all the like unicorns and the pianos and the deer and all the glitter, like the gold glitter. It's really pretty. So I'll do the fishtail on both ends. And this paper came out of the 6x6 Gather paper pad, and I thought I'd use these little pieces as well as what I have left over of the Project Life cards. So I had this ticket strip here out of the 6x6 paper pad. And as you can see there, I've cut some out because I think they will make a cute addition underneath the rosettes. So I think I'll do this one like that. So I'm going to cut it there because I don't want it to be too long. Otherwise it'll look a bit odd. And this one, so I'll cut one off that one. And one off that one. So I hope you guys can see. I'm not too sure whereabouts my camera is at the moment, but I'm pretty sure I want to get some of that snow tulle. So bear with me, guys. I'll just go grab my snow tulle. So I just grabbed some, so I just cut a strip of that. Hopefully I've done that long enough, we'll find out. This tulle is so beautiful. I'm so glad we were able to get it off of AliExpress because it wasn't available to us that, you know, aren't in America and don't have a dollar store or whatever it is that they get it from. So that one's a little bit long. I might just cut that down a little bit. And I'll just get my glue. So this is just a Crafter's Choice Tacky Craft glue, and I purchased this from Spotlight. So I'm just going to add some of the tulle, some of the tulle on this piece here, and that piece there. Just so we know that that's going to stick well. Without getting my hands all sticky. And that one as well. Just try not to make a mess, guys. So that should stick and that should dry clear. Got some of that tulle everywhere. And glue on my fingers, but that's okay. Then I might get another bit of foam tape. I know I've got a big roll of foam tape. It's going to last me forever, hopefully. I ended up getting this from my local hardware store. So I shouldn't say local because it's about a 40-minute drive for me to get to it. But it's sort of in the next town from me, and it's called Bunnings. So it's a big hardware shop here in Australia. And yeah, I grabbed my big roll of adhesive foam from there. And it'll just last me such a long time. It saves you having to run out and go out and buy little ones all the time. So I might stick And again, I'm really sorry if it's dark, guys. So I'm not too sure what the lighting is going to be like for these videos, but I might put that on like that. And that like that. Just sort of peeking through. Got those pieces. Just going to do a fishtail on the bottom of these tickets. So yeah, I'm going to be busy. I've got a lot going on right now with the new job and having to do, I have to do some online training before I start my first shift. So just like a lot of modules and things like that online through their website. And then, yeah, I'll have my first shifts next week, which will be nice. So I think I want to do something like that. That. Actually, let's go with that and that. I feel like those tickets are a little bit longer, but just testing something out. Wondering if we pop those over like that, like that. Yeah, that's quite cute. Okay. So for the meantime, I think I'm just going to staple these pieces together. And hopefully it stays in place for me. I want it to sort of have that cute sort of prize ribbon look. Oops. Almost missed the whole middle piece of that one. So I'll grab some foam tape for those. Just stick those down. Let's stick it there. So I'm glad I'm finally getting back into crafting. I've sort of been in a little bit of a funk lately, so I'm glad to finally be able to get back into it. So now I know I want to add these beautiful rosettes on top of that piece there. So I might just use my glue to stick those down. Just apply a bit of pressure. I think these are going to look so cute. Just for something a little bit different to my usual bag toppers by using the doily, and it just adds a little bit of pretty decoration to the top of your projects and embellishments that you package up. So next, I'm wondering whether or not I want to add something on top of that or not, or leave it as is. Because I do like things kept quite kind of like simple but pretty. I ended up making a whole heap of like butterfly embellishments as well. So they could even go, oh look at that, you could even pop the butterfly right in the middle there. That's gorgeous. All right, let's do that. We're going to pop a butterfly on the top of these rosettes. Maybe not that one because it's too different. I don't know if the gold's too much or not. Let me have a look. So these have got 3 different layers, these butterflies. So I've got vellum on the top with a patterned paper and then like a glittered cardstock. And I'm mixing my collections a bit, but that's okay. I find that all these collections go really well together. So I could pop a butterfly like there. It's just a little bit wobbly at the moment, but just trying something out. And then we've got this one here. Some of them are quite big compared to the others. Like the size in butterflies are varied because it comes from one specific die and it die cuts out all different styles of butterflies on the one plate. I do like that gold, but I just didn't know with the gold foil in the back peeking through whether they look nice, but I think that does look quite cute. So I might keep that one like that. And I don't know if this one's a bit too small or not. It's pretty. I don't know if that's, nah, I don't like that pink. Yeah, I think I like it with the gold. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to add butterfly on top, and then we'll have a couple of pretty bag toppers. So I'm thinking maybe foam square onto those because of the staple, just to try and even it out a bit. And then I'm thinking it might need glue to stick onto that, but I'm not too sure. We'll find out. I can't see. Just applying pressure. Oh, this is really cute. I'm quite happy with how these have turned out. They're so pretty. You could even add a little bead or like dangle to the end as well if you wanted to. But I think I'll leave it as is. I think they look quite cute. All right, so I'll just do a close-up for you guys so you can see how pretty these turned out. And very dimensional as well. Just love all the peaks of gold on there. Cute, those cute unicorns. The tickets. Very cute. So there we go, guys. There's my little DIY for today using doilies and all little bits and pieces and embellishments I've been creating lately. So I've been die cutting out a whole lot of bits and pieces so you can use them to create your own pretty little embellishments. So I've got like these scalloped pieces here from this die. I know a lot of people have this die, and this makes a great layering background for when you're creating embellishments. So I cut them out in preparation. I then used, like I said, some of my like butterfly dies, and I cut out a whole heap of butterflies and yeah, popped them together. Then I had like all my banners that I was telling you about that gave me the idea to do like your fishtail sort of prize ribbon look. And then I punched out using my journal cards, all the little images, so I could use them in those cute little wooden buttons. So you could even, if you wanted to, I could have even added one of the wooden button embellishments onto it as well. It would have looked quite pretty instead of the butterfly. So yeah, so many options. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.